Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this a yeah.
I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures. Eyes on the price, it's my last soda. 545.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Cleveland. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
60 Eagles. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Here he is on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Eagles will take possession. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. The Eagles are in punt formation. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Called at a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Browns will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Look at 19. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They give it to him again. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Take off.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dialing up a receiver screen. He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
From the 36. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
73.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll come out throwing. Finds the in route complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Here we go, set. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Back-to-back carries here. He has the 1st and still going past the 35. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Play action on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Great, set.
Back to the well again. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete out to the right. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of it. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it on second and short. They put a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Ready? Go!
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Come on, set!
Hand off to the back. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throw on 3rd down. They connect on the deep shot. That's a Cleveland touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Caught quickly on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Hurts now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he'd love to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time.
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
They go play action on 1st. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. So roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal. Blown back gets the handoff. Runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-point lead. On is Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running this one left. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 29. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns interception. First and 10 from the 41.
60 by 6, 60 by 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns with the football.
Ready, ready.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here's a throw. He's on the move. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He's got a man left. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Hawk 70, sack.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Carlson's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. His return starts at the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Give now to the running back. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. First throw for the backup now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush. for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Short pass caught by his tight end. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go, set.
Running back sent in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. And he brings this one in, but does so out of bounds. That throw just took him too close to the boundary. We've got 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Justin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Hopkins has it on the tee and he's ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He lets one fly deep downfield. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Browns will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Street. Let's go.
Plowing up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Reload.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 4 yards does get him back to even, partner, but they're left with 3rd and 10 now. They send the tight end in motion left. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Fakes the handoff. Now caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying the right side. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Go.
They give it to him again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Getting right back to it after that interception. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
19 wide. Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And they pick him off again. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why. And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Man in motion here. Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Going with a Bonniconda on the ground. And his short run's going to get them into enemy territory to the 49. A pickup of only 2, and now it's fourth down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Browns are lined up to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. No return on that punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Come on, set. Set, go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Hurt.
Back to the well again. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Right up the gut. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep running away with this. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Now looking to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know that quarterback, he's out in Denver now, Kate, Russell Wilson, he loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a 2nd interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hand off to the back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Hey, check that. Ready.
A give up the gut to Abani Kanda. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
It's pretty obvious this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They've got 1st down from the 31. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns looking at a 3-0 start to the season. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Come on. Ready.
Now a give running right. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Here we go.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Browns come away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurts. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS folder. I put the verse in the I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser. Why the always coming at the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler.